Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the Celtics. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Tatum, that's good.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
And here is Garland. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Tatum, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. The 17-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
It's White on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
The drive by Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Now Mitchell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that one drops.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Now, here's Garland. It's over Brogdon. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Brown outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Outside Garland. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Porzingis. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Garland looking it over. And there's the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Brogdon outside. Shot clock at 6. Tatum, that's good.
Goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
There's Garland. Mobley outside. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Right side, Garland. And Boston with the rebound. Brogdon outside. The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He is. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. DA, thank you. Goes back up. Niang, that's good. Niang's got his first points of the night.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Brown outside. There's the three. And Jones pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The wide open shot from Strus. From outside, off the mark. Here's Brown. The rebound by Niang.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's good for two. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
Doris, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Here's Porzingis. Puts the fade away right on the money. And the Celtics lead by 10.
From the mid-range, Kristaps Porzingis release points so high.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
Garland, that's for 2. Offline from the top of the key. Here's White. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Okoro. And Boston with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent. A swat by Porzingis at wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Garland. He's got 5. 4 on the clock. Puts one up from 19.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
To the wing on the left. Off target from outside. And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Mobley inside. Rebound, Boston.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Porzingis to 2. A rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 9. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Horford gets the bucket.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Driving to the basket. A slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland, dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Left side Tatum. There's the triple. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The deep three from Tatum. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Tatum. Tries the spin move. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
So skilled at keeping his balance through the contact. Jason Tatum doing work.
And it's Mitchell missing. Boston leading by 9. Tatum on the wing. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The wide open look here for Garland. To the left wing. Shoots over White. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Pushing it up. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Now, here's Strus. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Horford. There's Brown with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Jackson from long range.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
And so it's the
32.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics leading by 16. White looking around. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 20.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Rubio outside and taken away by Brown. And Tatum launches it from deep. And again, Boston with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Rubio. And just miss after miss right now.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Nice ball movement by Boston. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now, Strus. Here's Jones. Clock is at 3. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Tatum way outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Outside Garland. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the... Oh, that's unbelievable. Well, this is who we know Derek White is. Excellent anticipation defensively. And what does he do? He makes sure his teammate gets an opportunity.
The drive by Mobley. Count the basket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Brown. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the legal screen is set. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Tatum with it. Pick by Williams. Fires from way outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Brogdon with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Brown. And here's Tatum for three. Pick by Williams. Inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This
he made it, Doris! He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Tatum puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Brogdon. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.